And welcome to Wheels of Fury. And in this edition, we talk about tables, ladders, and chairs. And as you can tell, after reading some of the dirt sheet on Facebook, I'm not sure how I'm looking forward to it. It's apparently a lot of changes, but I guess we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of this whole thing?
You know, it's interesting how they've got, I don't know if it's contract issues or what issues with the company from Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas. I don't know, but it looks as if Bray is probably going to be out for a little while, I guess. And then, of course, you got what all went down with Roman Reigns. So, as much as it's unexpected to have changes to a pay-per-view card so close to the actual event itself,
Yeah.
I don't really think it'll make a whole lot of difference, only because, you know, they're not just going to have cancel matches just because one wrestler is injured and one wrestler is not with the company or whatever, so they'll find substitutes and they'll keep things going. So, that's pretty much what we've got so far in the case.
Okay, so we begin with the pre-show. We have Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox.
Yeah.
And, you know, I said this a lot. I don't know why Alicia Fox is still in the picture. If anything, you know, she should be the one to walk out. Not Nia Jax, not fucking Neville. But the fact of the matter is, that's just the way. I just don't know. Like, she's seriously, it's like, her character sucks. She's not doing a good job with that. Her acting sucks. She hasn't been the champion in her tenure.
Yeah.
So really, why the fuck is she there?
Yeah.
I get Sasha Banks, who, okay, sure, she's been the Raw Women's Champion. She's been SmackDown Women's Champ.
No, she's only been on Raw.
Okay, so she's been Raw Women's Champion, my bad. But yeah, there's that. I'm thinking about when the women's title first came out before the brand split. Yeah, you know what, I'm not a huge fan, but if anything, I'm pretty sure she was gonna win. I would like to say Alicia Fox, but she's been thrown under the bus so many times, I don't fucking know anymore.
And you know, with Alicia Fox, it seems as if the routine they've got her in is this wild, out of control, crazy, vengeful woman that is trying to get a shot at the Women's Championship, but each time she gets a match, she either comes close or she just flat out loses.
Yeah.
And it's like, you've been with the company now for 10 years. You've had a mediocre career at best. They had her they originally had her with Cedric Alexander, that fell through. Then they attempted her with Noam Dar, that fell through. So, either WWE has got to try and push Alicia further to get a championship opportunity and then have her win the championship, or, Alicia go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, it has to fucking happen. She's gotta fucking put up or shut up now. Otherwise, why is she in the business?
Yeah, no.
I mean, you've got Taryn Trell, who apparently left Impact.
Yes.
Again, for some fucking reason, and now, we'll get to the whole Nia Jax thing in a second, but
Yeah.
you look at fucking Taryn Trell, who just came back, and we thought it was gonna be awesome, and then all of a sudden it turns to dog shit. Why? Because who knows? And that's what a wrestling company is. That's what's going on right now. And in the case of WWE, it's like half your audience doesn't show up. So what does that tell you?
Yeah. The thing with Taryn Terrell is, like, when she first came back to Impact Wrestling, it was, I'm sure, a revitalization of her career and try and kind of have her as a heel and push her to see how far it would go, but, she only had a few matches, and then all of a sudden, I guess, she decided she wanted to venture off into other things, and Impact decided to respect her wishes and whatever, and just agreed to part ways. But it's really kind of crazy because she'd only been, she came back in, I think it was July or August.
Yeah, I say so.
So, even if you call it August to October, that's only, August to middle of October, that's a month and a half, or 2.5 months.
No, you're right. I think
So, I mean, yes, she could have been in Impact longer. Yes, she could have had potential to be the Global Force Women's Champion again, or whatever, and maybe see where her feud with Gail Kim went to, and where it would have ended up, but she just decided to do other things, and that's that.
Yeah, and I mean, if this continues with Alicia Fox, I have no idea what else to say. It's bullshit. It really is. And the fact that she hasn't gotten that opportunity, even if she has, they're not fucking doing anything with her. And it's too bad, because she's got a lot of talent.
Oh yeah.
It's just, why?
She has a lot of talent, she has a lot of potential, it's just WWE isn't utilizing her in the proper way.
No, not at all. So for this one, I'm unfortunately gonna state the opposite and go with Sasha Banks.
Yeah, with the way things are going right now with the rivalry, it seems as if going Sasha's way, and Alicia's just getting more and more frustrated, and so it may lead to a point where it's a win-or-go-home situation for Alicia, maybe?
Well, I mean, shit, look how long it took Austin Aries.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
she could finally go either I win a match with Sasha Banks, or I have a title shot against Alexa Bliss, or I go home, or I go to another company. But that's just my thinking of potentially where the rivalry may end up. But let's focus on TLC for right now. I'm gonna have to agree with Matt. It just seems like the way things are going right now with Alicia Fox, she's on this losing streak, and it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, and Sasha's on quite the roll, so, you know, it doesn't really seem to be beneficial for either of them, but maybe Sasha could end up with another title shot, and Alicia be upset about it, and, you know, wanting a title match. More or less, it's looking like Sasha Banks is the better wrestler than Alicia, so that's probably what's gonna happen is Sasha's gonna win.
No, there you go. From that, we move on to TLC.
Radio.
The wheel, yeah, TLC.
Yeah.
We've got Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. And it's funny because, you know, you got these guys, it's a nostalgia act, you know. 2015, the New Age Outlaws came back, and yes, they became tag team champions. Don't understand how that happened. And, you got the Dudley Boys, who came back, and I wish they would have became tag team champions. And unfortunately, that never happened. Less I say about the headbangers, the better.
Yeah.
So now I got Mickie James, who comes back, you know, after
7 years?
yeah, you know, and she still looks really good for her age. I don't know what this fucking storyline with Alexa Bliss. And that's, you know, that's the bullshit of the whole thing.
I know.
Because they make her fucking say these stupid ass, hey, look at me, you know, I'm gonna call this 30-something-year-old person old, and, you know, all this other shit. It's like, same thing that happened when they had really cool, call her fat. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
It's so fucking dumb, yet who knows how far it's gonna go.
I mean, you've got, you know, one point where Mickie James goes into her dressing room and there's like a walker and a pack of Depends and like a box of Depends, and it's like, guys, come on. Mickie James is only 38 fucking years old. Get over yourself.
How, like, you know, who thought of this shit?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Alexa, you're better than that. I'm sorry, but I have to fucking say that. I call it spade a spade. This is not cool. And now that being said, I don't see Mickie James walking out Sunday as the women's champion.
Yeah, I mean, as talented of a wrestler as Mickie James is, and as good as it's been to see her back, Alexa Bliss is just one of those people that is crafty enough to somehow come up with a win.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if Mickie James can come up with a win in the Women's Championship, great. But there's a high potential for Alexa Bliss to sneakily retain the Women's Championship. Now, your referral of Nostalgia Act. Okay, yes, you made reference to the New Age Outlaws, to the Dudley Boys, to the Headbangers. We won't go there. To Mickie James. If you were a young, up-and-coming wrestler, and you found out, like, hey, you got this legendary tag team coming in, and you got, a well experienced, well versed, multiple time, whatever, women's champion in different organizations. Wouldn't you want to get into the ring with them and have that experience in the ring with them and to test your skills and see if you can keep up with somebody like a Mickey James, like a Dudley Boys, like a Headbangers, like a Kurt Angle, blah 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 blah.
I guess. I mean, there's one thing to bring nostalgia back, obviously. I mean, I'm all for that. But the fact of the matter is, you have to push your young talent.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking do that, But when you bring in these guys from the past, you're focusing on them, it seems, rather than... Well, in this case, it's more or less you're focusing on Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So in that case, sure. That's,
Exactly, that's to my point. Okay, yes, some of the focus would be on the legend, so to speak, being in the wrestling business, but if you get a young talent that is against the well-known veteran, the legend, whatever, and let's say they get a win over them, that could skyrocket them to a championship potentially. I mean, fuck. Look at Nakamura. He beat Randy Orton. He beat John Cena. Where did I put him? Title shot with Mahal.
yes, and it still didn't get him the belt.
Well, no, but...
And that's a good point too. But that's, yeah, I mean, it really irritates me because you have them have 2 matches with Jinder Mahal as the fucking champion, and yet, once again, you didn't put the fucking belt on him. Now, why the fuck are you having your fucking wrestlers, but you don't, and it's no fucking wonder Austin Aries walked out. It's no fucking wonder Neville walked out.
Well,
No, there's,
maybe.
well, yeah, there's some speculation,
Yeah.
Nia Jax and Neville, but you get these guys that come in and you're like, so happy that they're in WWE finally, and then you don't give them the fucking title. You don't give them a title. You don't give them a fucking push. It just drives me absolutely fucking crazy. Now, Bobby Roode, maybe that'll be a different story. Who fucking knows? But Nakamura needs a title. Maybe not necessarily the WWE title right now, but he needs a title, and you're not fucking doing it. Now, fucking Baron Corbin, yeah. There is a feud that you haven't finished. And he's got the United States Championship, and yeah, okay, fine, he's Japanese, Shinsuke, but they still haven't finished their feud. Let's see if that ever goes anywhere.
Yeah, and then, for me, for Bobby Roode, I think he needs to go a little bit longer, a little bit further, have a few more matches, a few more rivalries, if you will, in order to potentially get a championship opportunity. I mean, what they've got him in right now with Dolph Ziggler is interesting. I mean, you've got this young, brash, fairly well experienced wrestler, and then you've got the 20-something, nearly 20-something year veteran, and the young guy is trying to prove himself against this well-experienced, well-traveled veteran, and, right now they're 1-1, so it seems that rivalry could go a little longer. Now, of course, there has been some shady tactics involved in both their wins, but, it's looking good so far for potential to Dolph Ziggler getting a significant heel run and maybe another championship, and for the Roode to see if he can hang in the ring with a young talent like Dolph. You know what I mean?
True. So, this match, I'm going to say Alexa Bliss. I'd be very surprised if Mickie James can pull it off. I'm sure she can.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. Honestly, it's going to be a toss-up. You know, obviously like Alexa Bliss, but, you know, Mickie James maybe can pull it off, then why not?
Yeah.
It's a toss-up. I can't really decide. So, the obvious choice would be Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I mean, as much of an experienced wrestler Mickie James is, Alexa Bliss, man, she can hold her own on the ring, and if she can... Okay, if she can win it clean, that's great, but there's more than likely going to be an opportunity for Alexa Bliss to win by underhanded means and tactics.
Yeah.
So, and you know, like you said, if Mickie James can come up with a win, great. If Alexa Bliss holds on to the championship, okay. Do you keep the rivalry going with her and Mickie James? Do you put Alexa in a rivalry with somebody else? That's yet to be determined, but, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a thing where someone interviewed Alexa, and because she's friends with Nia Jax,
Yeah.
she said, well, Nia just wants to take time to recuperate.
Yeah.
All that other shit, so cool, alright, fine. So she's not exactly leaving, she's taking a break.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, eventually I want to see Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax for the title. That was supposed to be somewhere. Unfortunately, that never fucking happened. And now, it's like, okay, well, it's on you, motherfucker, Vince. You have no idea how fucking stupid you are for allowing this bullshit to happen. Because Mickie James should... how many matches do these two have now?
Mickie and Alexa... Singles matches and tag team matches, yeah.
So they never...
Quite a bit.
Well, so they never really fought for the title then.
No. Not until Sunday.
Okay, so then... Alright, it's just that it's kind of a rip-off that Nia Jax didn't have first pick, and why you went with Mickie James, but whatever, it is what it is, so I can't really say too much about it, or yeah, I can't say too much about it, because I understand where it's coming from. I understand that Mickie James earned a shot or whatever, so
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, can't wait to see the Empress of Tomorrow
Oh, hell yeah.
beat the shit out of the Aussie. Fucking piece of shit. Blue lipstick that looks like you're drowning. We fucking Aussie, Miss, I think I'm Divas Revolution leader.
The revolutionary behind the Divas Revolution. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, bitch. You know, I just, and when it's like, here's a person that came in and she was the face and she was silly and all this other shit.
Yeah.
They had a stunt with her and Santino.
Yeah.
She then became a heel, which whatever, you know, they all have to evolve. But then she got injured, and the thing that really left a bad taste in my mouth, maybe you, is the whole fucking Emelina shit.
No, that's what sank her.
Yeah.
I mean, you have vignettes for months. Oh, Emelina's coming. You've waited for so long. You've been so good. And it's only, a little ways away, whatever. And then when you have her show up, she's wearing this beautiful dress. Nice makeup, long hair, heels, the whole kit and caboodle. And what does WWE fucking do? Oh, it's a one-time only deal. Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously? Seriously?
Yep. And you motherfuckers deserve to rot in hell. And then this is why you don't have a lot of people in your building. You're not sold out anymore. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. And it's bullshit like that makes things just... And you think you could do better, but you decide to go with that.
Yeah.
And Emma's part, she should have stuck to her guns and said, no, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna learn this shit. No, can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Cody stuck to his guns about not wanting to do the Stardust gimmick anymore. And where is he now? Ring of Honor? And he's Ring of Honor World Champion.
Yep.
Hello, Emma.
Well, you know what? Whatever. She can kiss my ass, and I hope Asuka squashes her. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't see Emma lasting very long against Asuka, to be quite honest.
No, I hope not.
I mean, okay, yes, Emma's a good wrestler, but face the facts. Reference to, Kurt Hawkins, thank you. So, reference to him there. But, Asuka head and shoulders above Emma and quite a few people on that Raw Women's Division, so, yeah. Emma, you better be prepared.
Oh yeah.
Because if not, you're gonna go bye-bye.
That's why I would say run.
Run! Yeah. Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann against Brian Kendrick and, well, still referenced as Gentleman Jack Gallagher. He's, well, yeah, in the list of matches, he's still called Gentleman Jack, even though really he's not really very gentlemanly anymore. Seeing as how as he's been aligned with Brian Kendrick and he's showing a more aggressive side and a more physical side. So, yeah.
And I think that it's an interesting when the faces turn heel, and when you think that it may not work, it actually does.
Yeah.
They surprise you, and Jack has a surprising mean streak.
Yeah.
Especially that vicious headbutt. And so, I can't wait to see this match. Got Rich Swann, who is that fun-loving guy, but can also fucking move and be aggressive himself. And then, of course, Cedric Alexander, who a really awesome wrestler from Ring of Honor, who came in and is just as good. So to see these two guys together go at Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher, who I never thought would team together, especially because they ride together.
Yeah. Poor Jack, though.
Yeah.
Getting left outside because Brian had enough of his rambling.
But it should be interesting. I can't wait to see.
Yeah. It was interesting how when Cedric Alexander came over to WWE during summer when they were doing the Cruiserweight Classic, and they said he dropped like 20 or 30 pounds, I think, in order to participate in the Cruiserweight Classic. That shows you heart and dedication.
Oh yeah, that's funny. I mean,
Be able to put in the effort to drop, yes, it's not a whole lot of weight, but even drop a significant amount of weight just to be with another company in a completely different division altogether than what he was originally doing. He must have really wanted this deal and to be in the Cruiserweight Classic just to go through all the trouble of dropping weight.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to say Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick. They're on a roll.
Yeah.
So I think that would be interesting.
Yeah, as athletic as Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander are, how well together they mesh as a team. If you push Gallagher and Kendrick to a point where they get vicious and mean and nasty, I don't think it'll look good for Swan and Alexander.
Nope. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I mean, that match to me is gonna be really good, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't say that
Too often.
too often about 205,
Yeah.
but I think they need more credit than they're not given. We have our next match. It's Enzo Amore versus Kalisto for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah, how the fuck did they miss that match when they were putting the list up on Wikipedia or whatever that was? Like, hello, it's a championship match, come on, get your shit together.
That's how much faith they have in the Cruiserweight division. Unfortunately, we get Gonzo coming into the ring. And he's getting his hands on Kalisto, who sometimes likes to come out as Drago, or whoever.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be interesting to see these two go at it. I mean, as annoying as Enzo is, he is a good bad guy. He made a really good transition.
Yeah.
You want to talk about transitions with Jack Gallagher? Enzo, I mean, the fact that, Big Cass turned heel, got injured. I don't know if this was planned,
Probably not.
but now, I mean, a lot of people don't like Enzo.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, now it shows. And, he wins the Cruiserweight Championship, and then he cheats, but of course, we get the whole thing with Kalisto in a lumberjack match, and then, of course, your new champion. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen.
And the whole thing with that lumberjack match too is it seemed to be as if everybody was going to be on Kalisto's side and rooting for him to win the championship. But as we found out a little bit later, that Enzo, I guess, kissed a few people's asses and made friends of his own. I mean, fucking Drew Gulak and Tony Nese. And yeah, anyway, those guys beating up Kalisto, and then you got Mustafa Ali, or as Enzo calls him, Mufasa, trying to make the save, and that didn't work out too well.
Yeah, that's just... So I know that I don't like Enzo for the fact that he is fucking irritating. I would like to see him retain the title. Continue the feud with Kalisto.
Yeah.
Just continue as the champion. Well, then we'll go back and forth, have a good feud, see where it goes. Because,
it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So, yeah, it would make a lot of sense to have Kalisto retain the championship and continue his feud with Enzo, because so far it's been working pretty good. And talk about the transition for both Jack Gallagher and Enzo Amore from baby faces to heels, if you will, there wasn't a whole lot of in between. It was just a fairly seamless transition to a heel role for both of them.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Especially when you got, Jack Gallagher saying that Brian Kendrick was right and he needed to be more aggressive and more physical and
Now, what was that saying? You either want to be nice or you want to win? Or...
yeah. You can either make friends and win championships, but you can't do both.
That's right.
I think is how it goes.
Yeah. A new match. It was supposed to be Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. It's the Pumpkin King versus Sister Abigail, which is stupid. I don't know where the fuck it came from. So let me get this straight. I spent 3 weeks seeing fucking Finn Balor come out to the ring and spew a few words, which is all he did. He didn't fucking wrestle, which is what you're supposed to fucking do in wrestling. No, he came 3 weeks, he comes out, he says a bunch of shit, and oh, here comes Bray Wyatt up on the screen. The last 2 weeks, he has this whatever fucking CGI mask thing, and he throws his voice pretending he's fucking Abigail or whatever. So this match was supposed to be Pumpkinhead versus Abigail, apparently.
But, as it turns out, Bray Wyatt is been off of TV for a little while for whatever the case may be, so they're gonna put in AJ Styles against Finn Balor.
Bray Wyatt leaving, with Gord Downie. You have to wonder if there's a problem with Mike, their dad, but I don't know. I don't know why they're not on TV anymore. But I'm fucking happy because I didn't want to see Bray Wyatt's alter ego or whatever. But you get this guy, you get AJ Styles to fill in. And these two had some really good matches in Japan. Very good, but both very even. So I like that. And I think that it's going to be interesting to see who will outdo who, I guess. My pick is, of course, AJ Styles. Not that Finn Balor, I want to believe in him. But I don't even know. Like, AJ Styles has a lot more experience, and I know Finn Balor might. But at the same time, I've seen AJ a lot more. And so we'll see. We'll find out how it goes. But I will say AJ. AJ's got a lot more. He's got the AJ Styles Clash. He's got Springboard. He's got everything.
Yeah, he's got what they've been calling the phenomenal forearm. He's got a move that he doesn't use very much, but he will from time to time, the Springboard 450. But his two main kind of finishes, if you will, is the Styles Clash and that Springboard phenomenal forearm there. But Balor isn't a slouch when it comes to the finishing moves, or maybe lead up to a finish, because he's got that sling blade lariat, the shotgun drop kick or whatever, and then he's got the coup de grace.
Exactly. And I think he can do it. I'm sure he can. It's a toss-up.
Yeah.
As the other matches. But I'm still gonna have to say AJ Styles. I wanna believe. I wanna see. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of talk from Finn Balor. I know that he can win matches, but it's just that
less talky, more doey.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, AJ Styles is always business. So
yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, I say AJ Styles.
Yeah. you say it's a toss-up. I gotta agree, it is a toss-up. Either one, both of them are very skilled in the ring, very talented, very athletic, good with the high flying, and they're both very well versed as far as experience goes. And they're both not both slouches. So,
And what does this mean that AJ's now on Raw? I don't know. Because originally he was on SmackDown. It would have been cool. Well, I like it better this way though. I was gonna say it would better be cool to see him as U.S. champion, and he'll have something on the line.
Yeah.
But we'll save that shit for whenever Corbin has a feud.
Yeah.
So.
To the last match of the evening, which originally was supposed to be the Shield against Braun Strowman, Cesaro, Kane, Miz, and Sheamus, but Roman Reigns got injured, got sick, whatever the case may be. So they're substituting him for a guy that hasn't wrestled in WWE for 11 years and is right now the current Raw General Manager, one Kurt Angle.
Are you fucking kidding me? For 4 fucking months, you had The Miz, make the Mistrage, the Bo Dallas, and fucking Curtis Axel. You fucking had these guys imitate the Shield. You did the fist bump. You did the power bomb. You did all that shit. And for what? Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins became a tag team. And, that was fine and good. Their drama, whatever. That could have been a soap opera in itself. You fucking wanted that, and you wanted to see Roman Reigns come out. We said SummerSlam.
Yeah.
You fucked it all up. You wanted this to go on and on and on. And so, you finally got it. You finally got Roman Reigns coming out saying, "What rumors?" And who comes out? Dean Ambrose. Who comes out? Seth Rollins. They come out to the ring. They lay waste to the Miz and the Mistrage. So, you have a reunion with the Miz. Fuck off. The Shield. You have a rumor with the Shield. And what happens? I don't know what happens. I guess Roman Reigns is fucking injured. Too little, too fucking late. You fucked up. Why? I don't fucking understand why these things happen. The Shield should have been in a long time ago, and you fucked it all up, and now whatever happened to Roman Reigns, he's fucking injured. So, you have a guy who is supposed to be your general manager, and I'm not sure his fucking neck is still fused. He's your fucking general manager, and you're bringing him in to wrestle, even though his neck is fused, and I don't know how he can do it. And now you're having this guy who hasn't wrestled in 7 years. You got Ambrose and Rollins, and they're facing who? A big fucking shithouse guy like Braun Strowman and Kane. Oh yeah, Kane came back. That's news. And then you've got these guys, fucking Miz and I guess it's just Miz. Or maybe it's Curtis Axel. I don't fucking know.
No, you got Miz and the Bar.
Oh yeah, right. So the Bar came in, and the Bar feuded with Ambrose and Rollins. Because I originally thought it was going to be Miz and the Mistrage, because, of course, Bo and Curtis, they all come out and they get cheer on their hero with tights, so you think they're going to fucking wrestle, but they're fucking pussies, so I guess, I don't know. The fact of the matter is you let the hype go. You let people in, and then you say, "Oh, we're gonna pull the rug out from under you." And Roman Reigns is now gone, and the whole thing is dead. And fuck you for that, because this was a lot better than when fucking Evolution reunited. You know, Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns are still young, they're still fresh in a way. They still have it. They're all three of them former WWE champions. Oh, it's just fucking you. Ugh. Why? Why? I don't fucking know.
Why is exactly right. I will have to say I agree with you on the fact that it's been so long since Kurt Angle wrestled in WWE that, well, it's been a little while since he wrestled in general that who knows what'll happen, and especially when you got with guys like Kane and Braun, you know, that'll be interesting.
It makes no sense. Kurt Angle, what does he have to do with this? What does he have to do with this? Fucking nothing!
Yeah, well,
Wait till the Survivor Series. Hell, you could have Daniel Bryan. He's rumored to wrestle sometime soon. Daniel Bryan versus Team Angle. There you go. That's your Survivor Series, but you have to have Kurt Angle wrestle right fucking now. You know, it's shit like this that makes me wonder why I still watch the product. It's like, you got good shit here, and then it's like, well, we gotta throw in this because, you know, whatever. It's crazy, and I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. You know, if I watch this on Sunday, I shudder to think about what's gonna happen on Monday, honestly.
yeah. You know, yeah, Kurt Angle doesn't really have a whole lot to do with the match, but neither does Braun Strowman. And
Well, yeah.
Kane, well,
And that's another thing. It should have been Shield versus The Miz and The Bar. Why is it that Braun Strowman and Kane are thrown in? But why is Braun Strowman thrown in?
like, okay, when the Shield reunited and beat up Miz and Sheamus and Cesaro, and then later in the night, powerbomb Braun through the announce table, and then have him get all pissed off. Okay, fine and dandy, but that doesn't mean you need to put him in the match. And as far as Kane goes, well, maybe he's come back because he's upset with the fact that Roman has been bragging about in The Undertaker's career and retiring him and shit like that have to be put on hold right now with whatever the hell's going on with Roman right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are down and out right now, you know. Bray Wyatt is gone now for a bit, I guess. Bo Dallas gone for a bit, I guess. Roman Reigns, all these people. You have a fucking pay-per-view, and half your fucking roster is no longer there. How the fuck do you plan to fix this? And don't tell me your fucking general manager, who, I don't know how many fucking injuries he has, is going to be thrown in the fire with everybody. I don't know. Why?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Why reunite this fucking Shield now? It's kind of like, I don't know. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up because I just don't understand their logic. I don't understand why this product is bad, and I know it's bad because half the audience isn't there.
Yeah.
When you have an arena and it's not even packed, then you have a fucking issue.
No, yeah.
So I really like to see what you're gonna pull out of your ass this time, Vince. I really do. And fuck you for everything, because this shit used to be good. And I'm starting to believe what everybody else is saying. This shit used to be good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting pay-per-view,
Yeah.
to say the least. There's probably one match that I'm looking forward to that looks interesting, but the rest, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you got AJ Styles versus Finn Balor, so
Yeah, that could go somewhere. Emma and Oscar will be interesting. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
really think Emma will be able to hold her own for very long against Oscar. Alexa Bliss and Mickey James. It's a pick'em. Same with Balor and AJ. Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander. Brian Kendrick, Jack Gallagher. Should be a pretty good match. We'll see how it goes. More potential for Gallagher and Kendrick to win is fairly high. Not to say that Alexander and Swan can't do it, but you know, with Kendrick and Gallagher having an aggressive side, I think it would take probably just as equal of an aggressive side from Swan and Alexander to keep up with Gallagher, and Kendrick could possibly come up with a win. Sasha Banks and Alicia Fox. It's been looking like Alicia Fox is Sasha Banks' bitch, so to speak.
Yeah.
Kalisto and Enzo Amore. You got a fairly pretty good match there, should be. I think it'd be a good idea to have Enzo lose to Kalisto just so they can keep the rivalry going a little bit longer. And yeah,
Yeah.
it should be a fairly good, well, hopefully a fairly good show. And I believe this is probably the only TLC event where really only one match has a stipulation.
I know, and that's another fucking thing that really pisses me off. Yeah, it's bad enough that you have to change your matches, but there's no stipulations in all of them except one.
Yeah.
That's really fucking bullshit. You know, it's TLC, fucking asshole. You know, and at least Hell in the Cell had two
Yeah.
Hell in the Cell matches.
Which were both a top level.
Very much so. I agree with you. The fact is, I really think this show is gonna suck. I mean, I said maybe one match, maybe two matches, but that's it. I'm sorry. For this show, I'll be really surprised. I'll be very surprised if this match proves me wrong, because with the changes that they did, with the fact that there's only one stipulation match, and a stipulation pay-per-view, no less, I'm not really sure how to feel.
Yeah. I hear you.
No, go ahead, sorry.
Who knows where that's gonna go and how far it's gonna go, what's gonna happen, etc., etc. I think
Anyway.
it would be a very appropriate thing to do before we sign off here to say that earlier this week we lost a Canadian icon, so to speak, a hell of a guy, hell of a musician. Their band he was with was sensational, and they toured the country. They were together for I don't know how many years.
It was about 20, 30, no, it's about 30, yeah, you know what, the same age as me, 33 years.
Yeah.
You know, and this band, you know, and of course we're talking about Gord Downie, who passed away Tuesday night due to brain cancer.
Yeah.
You know, I did a video about it. Of course, I was at a much loss for words. The guy was a fantastic, a fantastic showman, and it sucks. You know, I guess there's really very few people out there who change the world, and when who try to do that, he was Canada in a lot of ways. I'll always say he's like what Bruce Springsteen is to the USA, Gord Downie was to Canada. And I saw them once, and I know a lot of people have seen him a bunch of times. And he's one of Canada's greatest treasures.
Yeah.
And I had said a very long time ago that there's got to be a way to make October 17th Gord Downie Day. Because, like Terry Fox said, it's a shame that Terry Fox, the only thing that he has is a Terry Fox run.
Yeah.
I wish he would have his own day as well.
Mm.
He was very inspirational. But the fact of the matter is, these things happen, and we knew it was coming. We just didn't really want to believe it. We didn't want to believe that this would, we would lose one of Canada's top giants, and he will certainly be missed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Gord Downie was a huge philanthropist for not only Canada, but I'm sure for the world. His singing was amazing. The Tragically Hip were a phenomenal band. And so, say, Gord Downie, may you rest in peace. Will probably no longer be in any pain, even though it probably wouldn't be in any pain. And hey man, thanks. So with that, I'm Curler Kyle, he's me and Matt, this is Wheels of Fury, we'll see you again.